Okay, so we will. So all of you, okay, as Anvi. So all of you who have star tests coming up in near future, some of you who have joined very recently, like Rudraj, right? I mean, he has not probably gone through decimals or fractions.
I did.
Things in the class.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And again, my request to you all would be that be mindful and respectful of your time, your teacher's time, and everybody else's time. Don't engage into anything that distracts or disturbs everybody, like what Tasvik is doing right now. Yeah? Don't engage in anything that is destructive or distracting.
Destructive?
What you said just now is distracting. Though it is not destructive. So, okay. So coming back to, so whoever has star test, we have covered all the topics for you guys, what that will come in the star test. And star test is something that I don't really care much about. Because this is supposed to be very easy. If you understand the concepts, star test will be like a cakewalk. And if you have not understood the test concepts, be it star test or be it moon test, be it Neptune test, you will have problem. Okay? So always focus on understanding the concepts. Now, for all of you, I would want you guys to go through your syllabus for the star test and pick a topic that you have not understood well enough. If you would want me to explain that, bring it to, ask your parents to send the topic to me so that we can pick up in the next class.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can just tell my parents that can we do this?
Yes.
Just send it to you.
Yes. And don't tell me that I need to do entire thing in next 2 weeks. Okay? If you have not done any preparation for your star test and you are starting afresh now, I don't think we have enough time for doing it all over from beginning to end. So it has to be the topics where you are confused. It could be 1 or 2 or 4 topics. But if everybody comes with entire syllabus, no matter whether I teach you guys for 24 hours every day for next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll not be able to cover. Yeah? Okay.
My parents already bought me a bunch of Starbucks.
Starbucks?
No, Starbucks.
Starbucks. Okay. Starbucks. Why are you drinking coffee for star test? That's what I was thinking.
I like Starbucks.
Okay. Alright. So request everybody to turn on their videos and we'll start with, let me look at what are the things that we covered yesterday. We covered algebra and we talked a little bit about the coordinate planes and we'll talk a little bit more about it. Yeah?
I like coordinate planes.
Yep. Yes, Hanvi.
I'm outside and I'm not inside to join my car.
Now I cannot hear you better. Say it one more time.
I'm outside and I'm not in home and I'm sad to join from my car.
That's okay. Okay, so we have somebody joined just now, that is Shanvi. Okay? Alright. So we have everybody in the class. Can we not use that table also? Because if I see Yug, Tasvik and Sivakeswan on one table, I get worried. Okay? Because you guys will start fighting with each other. And don't see. When I'm saying something, not everybody has to engage into a discussion. It's not a discussion. Huh?
I don't.
Are you sure?
I
I want to observe you today, okay? Because you have become very naughty of late. Okay? Alright, let's come back to this. So we want to talk about coordinate planes and then let's see what was the other topic that was left from before. Angles and adding decimals.
Huh?
That was another topic and then that was given by Asher. And then there was, let me see what other topic was. Okay, geometry and adding fraction, different, okay. And then division. Okay, and understanding financials, okay. Fine. So we'll talk about coordinate planes one more time and then we'll talk about angles. Okay?
Angles.
Okay. And remember one thing. Don't start any discussion that is not needed.
I like angles.
I love angles. I've fallen in love with angles. What do we do? Okay, let's come back to the maths. Now, when we talk about coordinate planes, can I request everybody else to turn on their videos except Sanvi? Okay, I want Mandeep to keep his video on. I want Nihit to keep his video on, and also Sanvi. Okay. I know Sanvi is outside, so it might not be easy for her, but everybody else has to keep their video on. Now, when we talk about a coordinate plane is, Nihit, come little closer to the camera. It seems like you're sleeping. Okay, this is better. Okay, so when you talk about coordinate plane, whatever I said yesterday, forget about that. I was misguiding you guys.
Yesterday, why yesterday?
No, I was not. So I'm saying that you can look at coordinate plane in a more simple way. Coordinate plane is nothing but our attempt to split the page into 4 equal parts. Yug, I'll kick you out of the classroom if that goes loud and clear to you. Yug, you will stand here. Come here. You will sit here and what? To the class today. Come here.
Wait.
You don't deserve to sit there. You come and sit here. Yeah. Sit here. I am tired of being rude to you. Okay? I'm literally tired of being rude to you. But you are not learning from your mistakes. Okay. Now when you come, I need to change my mood. I cannot be super angry to teach you guys. Okay. So when you talk about a coordinate plane is nothing but it's our way to split the page into 4 parts. Okay. Now when you look at it, and how I am splitting the page into 4 parts? By using the 2 number lines. This is one number line which is horizontal number line. I will call it X, and this is a vertical number line which I will call as Y. Now, number line as you always already know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, if you go -1, -2, -3, -4, goes on, and here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, goes on, -1, -2, -3, -4, goes on. So what you are seeing is 2 number lines splitting this board into 4 parts. This is part 1, which we also call as quadrant 1.
Quadrant
1. This is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. Is this part okay so far?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
Why does it go like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4? Why can't it go like 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4?
Why your name Taspik, not Viren?
No, why?
No, answer my question first. You will get the answer actually. I'm asking this question just to give you that message actually. This is how it is designed. Okay? So, most of the things in the world is always clockwise. Here, this is zigzag anti-clockwise. Okay? I'm not trying to teach you guys the complexities here. Say, okay, this x and y values are positive here. Here you have x is negative, y is positive. Here you have x and y both negative. Here you have. Don't go there. Okay, that is little complicated for you guys for now. Okay, but for now, everybody on the screen also, just think that it goes like this. This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4.
I'm asking like, why can't it go in order? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, there is no debate needed there. This is how it is, right? I mean, if we have learned 2 plus 4 equal to 6, we learned it. Can we say, why can't 2 plus 3 be able to 7? No, it can't be. That's how it is.
So those numbers are constant numbers, right?
Right, those are constant numbers. So I'm saying, I mean, this might not be the best example. What I'm saying is there are certain things that we learn. We don't argue. right? There are things where we can argue to understand it better. I asked you to sit there, not to be busy with something else. You have to always focus on.
Yes.
You don't have to take notes either, okay? Because that is, for that only you guys have video, okay? So don't be busy taking notes. Pay attention to understand things, okay? Don't be busy with what my neighbor is doing, why he is having a blue car, why not a black car, okay? That is not needed, okay? Now, coming back to this one. So this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. Now, there's one more thing that where you will see that we go anti-clockwise. When we talk about angles today, you will see that angles are measured this way, which goes anti-clockwise.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't go this way. It doesn't go here, 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 here. It doesn't do any dance.
Teacher?
Alright? Yeah.
So whenever I get a question like an angle, I don't know which side is going.
Okay, so let's park that question on angles for now. We'll come to angles and then we'll talk about it. Okay. So these are 4 quadrants. Now, how does this 4 quadrants help? Okay. So how does this 4 quadrants help? See, ultimately our main goal, Sivakrisma, make sure that you don't bring any edible to the classroom, okay? Because whatever you have to drink, it can be water you can drink, but no other stuff, okay? Because that gets you distracted and everybody will go, oh, what drink is that?
Energy drink?
I don't care. I don't care about it. I only care about math right now, okay?
Can I bring this?
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so now, what is the reason why we are having this coordinate plane? The coordinate plane, yes Aditi?
I just suddenly pressed it. I thought you were asking why those coordinate planes were.
No, I'm just trying to explain it. So ultimately, if you remember yesterday when we were struggling to find out what is this point versus this point versus this point versus this point, this is what the coordinate plane helps us find out. It tells you that, okay, any place that you want to find out on the board, I will help you. We got 2 friends here who will help us find out or locate any point or give it a name. That is called coordinates. Now let's look at, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's say this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. Okay. Let's say this point. What is the name of this point?
3, 4.
Coordinate 4, yeah, coordinate 4, 3.
4, 3.
4, 3.
4, comma 3. So, see, this point's name is Asher. Okay. This point's name is Asher and he has an address here. What is the address? It says, okay, address. Address is 4 points in this direction, 3 points in this direction. So this, if I call this point as Asher, his address is 4, 3. When you look at this Asher's address, it says 4 along the x-axis and 3 along the y-axis. That is how this is Asher's address. Now let's say this is Aditi's address. This point's name is Aditi. Okay. Now, if you say what is Aditi's address in the coordinate plane, I will
8,
say.
6.
Yeah. So, Tasvik, let everybody else also answer.
Okay.
You keep your answer with you. But so if you see how much on the x-axis, how much on the y-axis. 8, 6. So this is Aditi. Let's see where is Sammy. Sammy is here. Let's say Sammy is here. This is Sammy. Okay. What is Sammy's address? Mandeep, tell me what is Sammy's address?
I cannot see by your head.
Okay. What is Sammy's address now?
4, 3.
4, 3. Okay, no, Tasvik, wait. Okay. How about you, Satvik? What is Sammy's address here?
What?
What is Sammy's address? This is Sammy. This is Sammy's point here. What is?
Sammy answered them.
I'm sorry?
This Sammy answered them.
So Mandeep, you again, the way we found Asar's address and Aditi's address, I want you guys to find out Sammy's address. Sammy is here in the third quadrant.
Is the answer -4
Uh-huh.
and -4 comma -3?
See, Sammy knows her address. How did she find? She found, okay, on the x-axis how far, on the y-axis how far. So this is coinciding with -4 in the x-axis and -3 in the y-axis.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it how you say it 4,3 or 4 like?
What is that?
How do you say it properly?
You say -4 comma -3.
Oh. Can I throw this in the trash?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, what is
Here. Yep. I mean, don't waste it. I mean, if you want to finish it, you can finish it. Yep. So Nihit, this is your address. You have to tell me what is your address. And if you tell me you don't know your address, then that is a problem. This is Nihit's address. What is Nihit's address here? Nihit, you have to unmute yourself and tell me your address.
The screen is blurry for me.
Okay. Then you can disconnect and join again. How about you, Mandeep? This is the point where Nihit lives. This is Nihit's address.
No, I was talking about another thing. Yesterday, did you guys learn about coordinate planes and zebra?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I watched a video of this class.
Okay, fine. Okay, so Nihit, tell me what is your address? Or Nihit disconnected. So Sanvi, you can tell me, Nihit's address? No, I'll come to you. One person cannot answer all the questions. I have to check everybody. Yes, Satvik, tell me.
Is it 2 comma -1?
Yes. You got Nihit's address right. So you can reach Nihit's place and have sweets with him. Right, Nihit? You'll offer him sweets? Okay. Alright. So now let's say this is Suhina's address. This is Suhina's address. Tell me, Suhina, what is your address, beta? I want to come and say hello to daddy. You're talking on mute. I'll come to you.
5 comma -6.
5 comma minus 5 comma negative.
5 comma -5.
5 comma -5.
Yeah.
What is your answer?
Or 6. I can see that correctly.
Okay. So
It's 5 or 6, -5 like this.
-5 and this is -6. So this is probably close to negative.
-5, yeah.
Yeah.
-5, comma -5.
-5,
5
comma -5.
-5 comma 5.
-5 comma 5. See, it cannot be -5. If you look at this one, this side is all positive. This side is negative. This Suhina lives here. This is Suhina's address. So how much is on the x-axis? -5. How much on the y-axis? 5. So -5 comma 5.
I thought there was like negative because of that line.
So then you have not seen the number line carefully. See how this is negative written here.
Okay.
Negative is always. Do I write -5 as this or I write -5 as this? First one or second one?
Second.
Second one? Is that -5?
Yeah.
No.
Actually, first one.
First one. So, okay. Now let's find out Siva Kesava's address. Tell me, Siva Kesava, what is your address? This is your address.
11313.
One more time.
11313.
Not that address. On the coordinate plane.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Why 1 comma 2? You are here.
Oh.
I know you have learned it, so that's why I'm okay. That is why I was saying don't bring drink to the class, because you'll be focusing more on the drink. See, any point that you look at. Okay, Tasvik, you come here and explain this to Sivakeswa. So come here. Yeah, explain it. Explain. Come here and explain. I want you guys to be confident of what you are doing. Explain it. Till, what is Sivakeswa's address?
6,2.
Explain to him. He's your friend sitting next to you. Why? Why 6,2?
It's because his address is above 6 on the x-axis, and then next to 2 on the y-axis.
So you always write the value of x first, and then you write the value of y then. Okay? Yeah? Did everybody understand it?
Yes, I understand it.
Everybody? Okay. So, Mandeep, would you be able to tell me what is your address? If this is your address in the coordinate plane. This is the last question on coordinate plane, okay?
Okay. So my address is 6, 3.
Are you sure?
6, 6, 2.
I know you know that. Yeah, Mandeep, tell me your address correctly.
I think it's 6, 3.
See, if you give me wrong address, I will end up going to somebody else's house. Think about it one more time. I know Tasvik knows it. He has been jumping on his seat. And I think Suhina also knows it. That's why you can see that excitement. Yes, Ami.
6, 6, -3.
6, -3. See, don't overthink. Life is much simpler than you guys think, okay?
Huh?
Life is very simple.
No, it isn't.
I mean, it depends on how simple we make it, okay?
Oh.
Now, I'm saying, see, any point that you say, what I'm saying is, where it is in front of which value on x and which value on y. It is in front of 6. I can clearly see 6. I wrote 6. That is x value. Where it is in front of which one? It is in front of -3 here. Right, -3. Why do you even think? Yeah? As long as you guys have a good eyesight, unlike mine. I have glasses and my glasses power doesn't work properly.
It's probably he's probably wrong because he thought that minus was a dot, so he left it.
So, don't go by my handwriting. Imagine this being a number line. One side a positive, one side negative. If you thought it is dot, then you could have said 6.3. That I will accept. You said 6,3. That is where I don't agree. Yeah? Alright? Everybody understood what is a coordinate plane?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you guys don't pay attention, I will start singing a song. And that will be horrible, trust me. Okay?
What song? I don't know any song.
No, I'm saying if I start singing song, you guys will start running from this place.
Why?
I am a very bad singer. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
Oh, so you were like.
What did I say? I said if you guys keep on talking, I will start singing. Are you guys forcing me to sing a song?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a song for measurement. That was good.
Okay.
You're not a good singer.
Okay. Let's come back to math. Come back to math. You shift a little bit to this side so that I can see you, you can see me. Okay. Now, we saw what is a coordinate plane. Nobody will have any doubt about first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Mandeep, you have to be on mute. You will only unmute yourself when you have been asked to talk. Otherwise, there is murmuring sound coming for no good reason. Yeah, Mandeep.
So there's another way that we can then remember y-axis and x-axis. I think that another way is that the Model X Tesla, Model Y Tesla.
And tomorrow if Tesla discontinues Model Y, what will happen to your y-axis? So Tesla can continue or discontinue a model, right? There's no guarantee that in future after 10 years when you guys go to high school, they will still have X and Y model. They might call it A and B model or K and L model. What?
They do have X and Y.
But X and Y will continue. X and Y axis will continue. Tesla model might not. Your coordinate plane,
Model Y and Model X. And
you
Model S and
you
Model
have it today, but it might not remain tomorrow is what I'm saying. But your coordinate plane will remain X and Y for us to understand things.
So forever.
Okay. Don't engage into a discussion which forces me to sing a song. Okay? Alright. Shh. Everybody here. So we saw that this is X and Y axis. This is a number line, this is a number line perpendicular to each other. We saw it. Now, if I have 2 points here and there, 1 point here, 1 point here. This is Sandhi's address, this is Nate's address. Okay? We have 2 points. What all we can do with these 2 points?
You can find the coordinates of it.
We can find out coordinates of these points. Okay? If I'm saying in a coordinate
How
plane,
far they are?
Shh. What is that?
How far they are?
That you will learn when you are in 9th grade. I'll tell you something that is called distance formula. Okay?
Distance formula.
Cut it down. So here, when I'm saying 2 points, you guys know how to locate these 2 points. Now you can find out the X and Y coordinates, right? Now I'm saying there's something more than that. What you can do with 2 points?
You can find the coordinates.
That you already know. I'm saying what else you can do with the 2 points?
You can join it.
You can join the points. And what does it become?
A line.
A line segment.
Oh yeah, line segment.
It's a line segment.
Because they have 2 fixed points.
Yes.
Yeah, 6.
Similarly, if you have 3 points, what you can do with the 3 points?
You can make a triangle.
Turn them into triangles.
You can join them
And make a triangle. Or
and make an angle first. If you are not happy with that enough, you can join the other pair also and make a triangle as well.
That is symmetry. Triangle.
Don't worry about symmetry. Don't make life complicated. Okay? Symmetry is where we don't want to go to.
Symmetry is basically an art, right?
Okay. Don't go far. Okay, guys. Yogeshwar, Yog, everybody, Tasvik here. Okay. No unnecessary discussions. Otherwise, next 20-30 minutes that we have, we will end up only talking about things that will not take us anywhere. So now, when we had 2 points, we just joined them and that became a line segment. Right? When you guys grow up a little bit more, not as old as me, little older, I will teach you guys something called how to find out the distance between 2 points, and that is called the distance formula. No need to learn it now. It is a 10th grade thing. Okay, don't worry about it.
10th grade, and then we study a little bit older.
So you have 2 points, you can join them, make it a line segment. If you have 3 points, you can join this two, that becomes an angle. So what I'm trying to say here is, when you're talking about learning the coordinate plane, this is not something in isolation. You can use these concepts and also relate that to geometry. That's what we are seeing right now, angle. If you join these 2 points also, it becomes a triangle. If you have a 4th point,
You can make a parallelogram.
you can make a quadrilateral. I don't know whether it's a parallelogram or not. Okay?
Rhombus.
If you have, whatever it is, I don't know. I don't want to comment about
5
it.
points.
Can you cut it down? Yes, Ashur.
Is it a rhombus?
Could be, may not be. I'm not going there, okay? What I'm trying to say here is, whatever we have learned about the coordinate planes help you locate the points, and when you join the points, you get different shapes. That is part of geometry. That is what I was trying to say, where I have to struggle so much to make you guys understand that, because everybody was jumping on to talk about things which are not needed. Okay? Now, so before I go to the next thing, which is angles, I wanted to tell you guys that coordinate planes is something that you have learned now, and that should stay glued with you from a concept point of view forever. Okay? And we'll keep on coming back to it. Okay?
I was just looking at the board, and then when I looked here, you took my journal and then now my pen is lost. I don't know how to finish.
Okay. Do you think I should be spending time on solving that conflict in the class? If you guys think that I'm here for resolving those conflicts, Russia-Ukraine war, Palestine-Israel war, India-Pakistan war, if I try doing that in the class, we will not be able to learn math.
That's history.
So don't poke me to do all that, okay? I'm here only for math. That's my only thing. If you guys are not going well with each other, find a different place, that's it. Alright, so coordinate planes, anybody has any doubt what exactly is the purpose? It's very simple thing, it just helps you locate the points that you can deal with later. Is that okay?
I understand.
Okay. Sami, Suhina, Satvik, Sanvi, Ashar, everybody okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's talk about angles. So Mandeep, you have to be on mute. Because if your audio is always turned on, I hear a lot of things that I don't need to hear. Now, let's come back to our things that is not needed to be discussed. Don't waste your energy for that. Let's come back to what we have learned some time ago. What are the three things called? Tasvik will not say that.
What line?
Yeah.
Array.
Which one is ray?
The bottom one.
This is ray.
That's a line segment on the top.
Line segment on top, or this one? This is a line. Line just gives you direction.
Oh, and
This one is line segments. Yeah? So everybody has seen this. This is a line when you have just a direction, no fixed length. If my wall is bigger, my line can be bigger. This is a line segment where you have a fixed length, starting point, ending point. And okay. We'll only talk about things that are needed, please.
no, I'm talking about that. So I didn't get if it's with a line or segment, so I just say line.
See this is a line. Line gives you a direction.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just thinking that was a line segment.
No, so it's okay. You were thinking wrong, I'm correcting it, right? So line segment is that segment. It's a portion, it's a part of a line. If I pick these 2 points, that becomes a line segment because it has a starting point and ending point. It has a fixed length. If somebody says, my line is 25 meters long, I will not believe. Because lines are not supposed to have a fixed length. Yep?
Line segment?
Line segment can have fixed length. It has starting point and ending point. And this is a ray where this is starting point and one side is fixed, one side is a direction. Like the ray coming out of my torch. Yep? So this is something that you guys already know. I don't have to go back to this one, but because this is my, I have got a bad habit that I don't start something from the middle. I always start from the basics and then try relating. Now if you look at this, I had a line segment, a ray like this, or let's say 2 line segments. I had 2 line segments meeting each other at this point. Or I had 2 line segments meeting each other like this. I had, don't jump. I had 2 line segments meeting each other like this. I had 2 line segments meeting each other like this. So here we see that they are meeting in a certain way. Here they seem to be closer, they seem to be farther, they seem to be far enough. What is the relationship? What is the difference between these?
They're all different angles.
So, yeah.
No, not all of them are different angles.
They are different angles. So angles, yeah. So okay, don't engage in a discussion. This is just a starting point. I'll come back to this. So what I'm saying is that when two line segments or lines meet, they incline with each other in a certain way. These are the two line segments that you can see moving, right? These are two line segments. If both my arms represent one line segment, you see they are meeting in a certain way. They are meeting in a certain way, right? And that the way they are meeting each other, that is called angle. Yes, Ashur.
It's also the angles have different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, so I'm coming to that. Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Like mouth.
So here, yeah.
Are there any unit angles? Like a unit angle that's like very close together?
We'll go step by step. Let's not rush for anything. So here, when you're trying to understand, yeah, Mandeep.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, when two line segments or line meet each other or cross each other, they have some relationship among them. No. They have some relationship among them. There's a way they are related to each other. That relationship is called an angle. What was your question?
I was gonna say they're intersecting.
No, so again, it's not a free flow debate where everybody can keep on sharing their point of view. Okay? It is a math class where I will teach something and I'll ask something just to make sure that you guys are learning that or not. So don't think that it is like your school classroom where everybody just keeps on making noise and spends 1 hour and says, oh, we're done. No, it's not the classroom. So angle is nothing but the way two lines or line segments meet each other. So now look at this. When these two are very close to each other, I will call this as angle, very small angle. When these two lines are little far from each other, this is a little bigger angle. When the lines are even farther from each other, this angle is even bigger. When the lines are meeting each other like two walls, this is a bigger angle. And when the lines are such that my wall is falling on Anika's wall, this is my wall, this is where Anika's wall is, and my wall is about to fall on Anika's wall, right? So these are different angles. So there is a way it is all quantified. There are ways by which it is measured. Those are given certain values. And you would have seen a semicircle like shape which helps you measure those angles. Okay? So protected, yeah. Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say protector.
Protector, yeah.
Protector.
Tractor, is that okay?
Tractor.
So coming back to this one. So all these are given a certain value that you can measure. The way they are meeting each other. These are different angles that you see. If you visualize a semicircle, which is also called a protector, right? Here to here to here to here to here to here. This is broken into 180 degrees, 180 pieces, and every piece is at one angle. So if you take half of the protector, you're talking about 90 degrees. So 90 degrees called a right angle. Why it is called right angle?
Because it's right.
Because it is right. It is just right.
It's good.
It is good. This is how you see the walls. If you look at your floor and see the wall, they are just making 90-degree angle with each other. And if they are not, that is not right, meaning your wall is about to fall. This way or that way. That's why I was saying, if this is my wall, 90 degree, perfectly fine. If my wall is making 120 degrees, meaning my wall is about to fall on Anika's wall. And then Anika has to repair her house. Isn't it? So this is not right. This one is not right. See, this is right. This is how you want your watch to look like. That's why it's called right angle.
What if it's 90? What if it's 80?
No wasting techniques, no time wasting techniques. Okay. So 90, no tabla game also. So one is 90. When the angle is 90 degree, this is called right angle. When the angle is less than 90 degree, anything which is small, what do you call it? You say cute?
Acute.
Yeah? Something which is small.
Acute angle.
So anything that is small, acute angle. An angle which is cute. Yeah? Acute angle. So when the angle is less than 90 degree, that's called acute angle. When the angle is more than 90 degree,
Obtuse.
yep, that is called obtuse angle. Okay, guys. If you guys all know English, right? Everybody knows English?
Yes.
If I say, don't make unnecessary noise, is that using Malayalam as a language? No. Then why you are not able to follow it? Don't do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. So, some of you might know Malayalam also as a language. That is perfectly fine. What I'm saying is, here everybody knows one language, that is English.
I know two
And if
languages.
you know Tamil also, I know Hindi, I know 5 other languages. Let's not talk
I
about
know.
it. Let's not waste time. That is a time wasting technique which I'm asking you to avoid. So, we learn about 3 types of angles. One is right angle, when the angle is 90 degree. When the angle is less than 90 degree, which is small, acute angle. And when the angles are more than 90 degree, that is called obtuse angle. Is that part clear to everybody?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Go. Form a queue right in front of the bathroom. There's already one guy there. Okay. So we saw 3 angles. Now, if I show you guys something interesting. I don't like it. Yeah? Whatever I'm going to show, you will see. Unless you close your eyes. So, Tafik, no time wasting techniques, no reason for being naughty. Okay? I like you guys being naughty to a certain extent, not beyond that. When I see that is disturbing the class, I will get super mad. Okay? And you know what happens when I get super mad. Alright, now let me give you guys some interesting problems to solve. Let's say this is one line AB and this is one line CD. Who is raising hand? Yes, Sandeep. I thought it's Mandeep.
I know it's intersecting.
Sorry, Vita?
I know it's intersecting lines.
We are intersecting lines. But the thing that I'm going to tell you guys is different. Now, if you look at this angle, this is one angle, this is another angle, this is another angle, and this is another angle. Yeah, there are 4 angles that you guys see here, right?
Yeah.
If I give this angle a name 1, this angle a name 2, you don't have to keep saying okay every time I say something. Okay? I'm giving this one angle name 4. Now tell me what you see between angle 1 and 3.
There's an
I
interesting
see
line.
that angle 1 has 2 lines and angle 3 has 1 line.
Now both have 1 line, all have 1 line. I'm saying if you look at angle 1 and 3, what do you see?
I know.
Yeah, tell me.
Number 1, it's an angle like more closer, and number 3 is much more bigger.
What do you see now?
Number 1 is bigger than number 3.
Okay. Now you did not give me any convincing answer, so let's see if I hear something else from anybody. Yeah, Sanvi.
The 1 and 3 are cute.
Little louder, beta.
Angle 1 and 3 are cute angles.
Angle 1 and 3 are two angles. Okay. What else?
Your voice is echoing.
That means there is a problem at your end. Disconnect and join again. Yep. Yes, Sohina.
Angle 1 and 3 are made up with lines.
With the same lines.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Sami, what is coming to your mind?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. Okay.
Actually,
Huh.
here, I thought it looks like a coordinate plane a little because there's 4 parts in it.
No, this is not a coordinate plane. I mean,
I know.
when you say coordinate plane, they have to be perpendicular. They have to make 90 degrees. They are not making 90 degrees right now. So now let me tell you guys, if the lines are same, angles will be same. Yeah? If you look at, see, these two lines are meeting at this angle. Again, if you extend it further beyond the intersection point, they are also making the same angle.
Huh?
They are the same angle, right, Sohina?
Yes.
I am liking your smile. Is it making sense?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is making same angle.
Oh yeah, that's making sense.
Draw two lines. Measure this angle and measure this angle using protractor and you will find them same. Okay? They are called opposite angles. Opposite angles are always same. If you pick up two lines, just make them cross each other. Opposite angles are same. So if this is 1 and this is 3, I will say angle 1 is equal to angle 3. These are called opposite angles. If the lines are same, this is AB, this is CD, whether be this angle or be this angle, it's between the same lines, this and this line, right? Angles are same. And they are opposite to each other. That's why they are called opposite angles. Mandeep, you have to knock out the puppy out of the classroom.
What?
And Nate, same thing for you also. Rajnikant has to stay in the studio. Okay?
What did he say? Rajinikanth? Oh.
Nehit, don't do that, beta. You have to focus your energy for learning math. That is what you are spending your time for. Okay? Alright. So here, this is the same line. You are just looking at it from two different sides. They are making same angle. They are called opposite angles. Similarly, if you look at this angle and this angle, if I say this is 2 and this is 4, what about 2 and 4? Who will give me the answer? What is the observation for 2 and 4? Satvik. What is your observation? Okay, Sohina, tell me.
They both have the same angles.
They are both same angles. Yes, Yanvi.
They're both acute. I was gonna say the same.
Same thing. Okay.
They're both acute angles.
I don't care. I don't care whether they are acute angle or not. They may or may not be acute angles. Right? Ashar, tell me what was your reading?
They're intersecting angles.
They are intersecting. See, that is given. If the lines don't intersect, will they ever make any angle?
No.
They have to intersect. They have to meet.
But sir,
Yep.
Didn't they don't be
interesting, like for an angle, if you draw an angle, would that be touching, not intersecting?
Both are the same thing.
Okay.
See, if I'm coming here, they are touching and they are intersecting also. They are messing with each other for sure. At this point.
Yes.
This is not parallel line.
No, that thing and that thing. So those are just lines that are not
Don't waste your time and my time, for God's sake. Yep. Okay. Alright. So now the thumb rule is this. If I had two lines meeting each other at any point or intersecting each other at any point, the angles that you see opposite to each other will always be equal. If I say this is 40 degree, this will be 40 degree. If I say this is 90 degree, this will be 90 degree. If I say this is 85.5 degree, please, it will not be 85.4 degree. It will be 85.5 degree only.
So if the opposite angles, they have to be same, right?
It will always be same. If it is if there is ever a situation where it is not the same, come talk to me.
Okay.
Sir, what
Yeah.
if like one of them is more like on the right side, if you put it like on the very edge, the angle, and then on the other side you put it inside? Wouldn't that be different?
Okay. I don't think I got your question right. Say it one more time.
So let's say you put like a huge angle on the right side, but then put a small angle on the right.
Or this one, like this you're saying?
Yeah.
No, this has nothing to do with small or big.
So they'll always be the same.
They will always be the same. See. Okay. I get your confusion, okay? I got everybody's confusion here. Okay, now let's not worry about that. Here. All are same angles.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is inclination. If you look at the protractor, right?
You see it?
Yeah. Okay, parallel.
So here, be it here or here, this will give you the same angle. Because this will fall on this line, that's it.
Oh.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So it's a triangle.
Suina is thinking. What is going in your mind, Vika? Asher, are you with me?
Yes.
I see there's a what do you call that? The UFO is about to land in Asher's house. UFO. Okay, so guys, come back to the class. Movie has not started yet.
Movie. We're watching a movie.
So everybody here, we have 5 more minutes to go. So what we are saying is, if we have ever two lines meeting at an angle, whether you are saying this or this or this or this, if this is 20 degree, this is 20 degree only. This is just showing you the direction, that's it. So angles show the direction, not the magnitude. It doesn't give you the value as in the length of the line or anything. It just tells you how it is aligned. Okay? Now if you look at my hand, and if you guys also put your hands together, see, Suina's hand and my hand are of different length, but the angle is same. It has nothing to do with how big is Suina's hand versus my hand. If they are aligning the same way, it's the same angle. Okay? Whether I put it like this or whether I put it like this, both are the same angle. Yeah?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah? Alright. So we saw what is angle, what is acute angle, what is right angle, what is obtuse angle. And then we also saw or learned a concept called opposite angles. Meaning if we have two lines meeting or crossing each other, then the opposite angles are same. This will be same as this one. This will be same as this one. Huh?
They always
Had to, could be, should be, I don't know. They are the same. Okay?
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, is this part okay so far?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see if there was something that we have 3 more minutes. I don't think we can learn anything new in 3 minutes unless you guys are super smart or I'm super smart. You guys might be super smart, I'm not. So 3 minutes might not be enough.
Why do you need to join math class?
What is that?
I said that if you're super smart at math, why do you need to join math class?
No, you guys are smart for sure. Smartness is not about knowing everything. Smartness is about how you learn things.
But you're not smart enough.
What is that?
But you're not smart enough.
You are focusing a lot of your energy on things that is not letting you become smart. If you use your energy in the right place, you are 10 times smarter than me. I can guarantee you that.
What? What?
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright. So with that being said, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening and see you guys on a Saturday. So wait for the assignment and yeah. Alright, bye bye.
Bye.
Nate, you want to become a girl?
What?
Okay. Everybody pay attention.